Hi Quinnell, I am Maureen Murray, the Billy Barker Day Society past president and current souvenir director. I am looking forward to the 45th annual Billy Barker Days parade and will be your commentator on the entries that are coming by shortly. We're right in the middle of downtown Quinnell and beautifully renovated Reed Street, and I hope you will enjoy the parade as much as I will. Okay, here come our first entries. RCMP leading the Quennell Legion Color Party. They are always the opening entry of our parade and have been for many years. Following the color party is our impressive Quinnell pipes and drums. They practice at the Legion Thursday evenings if you'd like to join, but there's a very nice contingent there. We're proud of our Legion pipe band. Closely following them is our honorary parade marshal. To celebrate our 45 years of holding the event, we look for someone who was born during the festival in 1974. Sherry Jacobs came to our attention. She's our honorary parade marshal because she was born the week of Billy Barker Days in 1974. Following her in the beautiful red convertible is our Billy Barker Days Festival president for 2019, Selena Weir. She is doing a wonderful job in her second year as our president. Next comes our Todd Doherty, our MP, currently representing the Caribou Prince George riding. And then Scott Elliott next in his red convertible. He is the city's acting mayor. Next are the Cornell Ambassadors for 2019. The young ladies are Nalissa Runge, Haley Murray, and Sydney Williams. They just became our ambassadors last week. Then Canadian Tire, proud community supporter, and they're showing off two Troy-built 382cc riding lawnmowers. Michaela, Lisa, Justin, and Alex are representing Canadian Tire here. Next, we've got a tractor representing the Skyfest Air Show, but holding our Caribou Regional District Directors. Jim Glassford is driving the tractor. Chair Margot Wagner is on the float, along with John Massier, Mary Schustrom, Gerald Kirby, and Councillor Lorianne Rudenberg from Quinnell, and the Mayor of Wells, Gabe Forchok, all riding on the float. Next, we've got David Zacharias of United Concrete, his collection of cars. You've got a 1956 Oldsmobile driven by David, followed by the 1968 Charger, owned by him and driven by John O'Dare. And we are now also pulling a trailer with Shane Peltier driving that 2018 Dodge pickup with a 1940 Chevy stock car on the trailer. Fourth vehicle is driven by Sean Braun with a 1936 Chevy. Next is Bust a Move DJ service, provides DJ music for any occasion. Talk to Jay to book. Then the Cornell Ambassador candidates for 2019. The remaining ones are now in a beautiful burgundy convertible. Followed by the Gold Pane City Derby Girls, roller derby. They're a co-ed team. Fresh meat training for new members will begin in September. Watch their Facebook page. Next, beautiful trailer being part of Chimo RV Sales. They are the 2017 Canadian and BC RV Dealer of the Year. They're showing their Momentum fifth wheel trailer, one of the many units available at their newly renovated lot up the hill. Now let's see if they can make this tight turn. This will be interesting. They've got their sliders out. Kids better move. Someone's going to get their face scraped. It's a tighty. This is the tightest corner on the whole parade route, and the first time we've had the parade in the newly renovated Reed Street. Oh, he's making it. He's making it. Wonderful. Beautiful trailer. Obviously a good driver on the truck. Oh, good stereo system it comes with. Now we've got the Caribou Shrine Club coming down with their little Shriners miniature cars, having a great time. This is Club 26 from Williams Lake. They provide no-cost medical treatment to children at our 22 hospitals. They also fund medical equipment for children and family, and there is a wait 1-800 number or Shriners BC website to get more information. They are best known for their distinctive red pheasants and the official philanthropy at hospitals in Portland, Spokane, and Montreal. And there's their trailer. Smaller, so he should be able to make this tight turn. Okay, now we have the Filipino Canadian community presenting their lively float. They always are proudly represented at the Quinnell Parade, and they won for Best Culture Group. Congratulations. Behind them is Forest Power Sports, a local Can-Am and Skidoo, Ego, and Country Clipper dealer. Followed by that, we should have the Prospectors Car Club coming with their variety of cars. The club provides an opportunity for car lovers to meet and share their stories. New members are welcome. Call President Richard Bouchard for more information. And it looks like first place in the parade is coming up here. Oh, this could be more Shriners. First place for marching organization. There's a little more of the Keystone Shriners group. Note they provide services at no cost at all their hospitals, regardless of the family's ability to pay. Now we're getting to the Prospectors Car Club. Once the Shriners cops go by. Okay, Prospectors Car Club. Looks like a 59 red and white Skyline. And a flat painted, I guess they were called SUVs in their day. They don't give us individual details on their cars. They do have quite a few of them that will be interspersed throughout the parade. Now we've got the Caribou Prince George People's Party of Canada. They have on the truck will be their candidate, or in their vehicle will be their candidate, Jing Lan Young, is running for the upcoming federal election in our riding. People's Party of Canada. Maxime Bernier is the leader. Now we've got the Quinnell Aquatic Club coming with a small float. They have swimmers from age 3 to 18 in this summer swim club. Behind them is the Quinnell Techniques Gymnastics Club. They're hosting summer classes currently for various ages, and their fall schedule will begin once the school is in session. So they've got their trailer and all their gymnasts showing their proficiency. Wow. Wow. Pretty agile. Behind them is the Vintage Car Club of Canada with the Cornell Chapter. It's organized by Don McClure, so there's a number of beautiful cars here. Starting with this beautiful green. I don't know if this is a 1910 Hupmobile. Couple of Hupmobiles coming. Oh, they might be farther back. Little confusing here on the entries. That is certainly not a Hupmobile. That is a beautiful pink convertible, followed by a purple lowrider pickup. Wow, now that is a paint job. These must be getting close to what the 1910 and the 1932 Hupmobile is. Owned by the Brooks family and owned by Norm and Janet Brooks. Now we're coming to the museum and archives. The walking people are summer students Emma Dubois and others, honoring our museum. Then the CaribouRadio.com, our community connection, our family-owned and operated radio station serving the Caribou for over 10 years and playing hot adult top 40 music. Download their app. Next is the Child Care Resource and Referral Program funded by the province of British Columbia, with their trailer and walkers, followed by the North Strike Airsoft and Paintball group. Leading our float in his green Jeep will be Peter. Excuse me. Okay. They're quite the paintball group, very active. Their website is noted on their vehicles. Contact them and get involved. Quite enthusiastic. The camouflage equipment and the noise. Wow, quite the military vehicle. These paintball take it seriously. Northern Strike, Airsoft and Paintball Group. Now, just coming down the street is the Kamloops Shrine Motor Corps, flying the flags of their 22 hospitals that they provide free medical care. Proud Shriners Group, and they add a lively atmosphere, all three contingents of them throughout the parade. There's a few children taking their life in their hands along the streets here. This is a tight little circle, but they're having fun. Great performance. Nice to see them coming here from Kamloops. Okay, the Quinnell Ringette Association's float is now coming. They just want the people to know early registration is now $99 for the first year for 10 and under age group. While we're in the middle of summer, we have to start thinking about the fall sports coming up. Behind them is the Rocky Mountaineer contingent. I'm not sure now. Nope, this is a lawn tractor. Build a racing lawnmower tractor. Here's their group. Beautiful paint job on this truck. Entry 39, Rocky Mountaineer. Oh, they're promoting the Rocky Mountaineer train, which has been stopping in Quinnell since 2006. Train comes every Sunday and Tuesday to greet the train. All West glass truck coming by. They handle everything glass. Look behind the green door. We have our mascot Billy, of course, walking the streets, welcoming everyone to Quinnell. Realize you can get a selfie taken with him and submit it to our office before tomorrow evening and be a part of the contest, free contest. Here's our retiring Cornell Ambassadors for 2018, Sierra Moore, Gracie Coombs, and Savannah Audette. Billy Bushy Day celebrations have been taking place in the Bushy Lake area. There's their float. They won first place for commercial float. They are organized by the Friends of Bushy and Millbourne. In May, they have their big event. Come and enjoy it out at Bushy Lake. Now we've got our Quinnell Elks, Lodge 298. VIP President Lindsay Knoll, first female president in the Quinnell Lodge and youngest president in all of Canada. So we're a proud Elks group out celebrating this. Now we have the Quinnell Rodeo Club behind them, promoting their action of the 54th annual Quinnell Rodeo. Saturday and Sunday performances starts at 1. And our founding member Gus Cameron is part of the group on there. There he is in the front seat. Here's the softball, under 14, 2019 provincial champions. Congratulations. Now come the backcountry horsemen of BC. Everything from the little ponies to the big ones. And the All Minis, sorry, the All Minis just went by as well. That's the founder of the Little Rascal Miniatures, Crystal Holder. All these beautiful animals. And naturally, they got first place for Best Riding Club. There's Coralie Oakes and Andrew Wilkinson sitting in the Quinnell Heritage Association wagon. And some more beautiful horses coming by. One of our First Nations governments with a beautiful float that won first place. Horse and rider. Oh, the Estela First Nation and the quite a contingent. Totally out of order for my list, but that's the joy of doing volunteer run events. So I can't quite give you the names. We're not quite up to date here. But they're putting on a beautiful show. A lot of horses. Beautiful animals. Now, we'll see if we're getting back to the list here. Oh yes, we're at the Dragon Lake Veterinary Hospital. Riding on the float are their vet, Ginger Langan, with staff Caitlin Harrington, Victoria Malone, Marita Scott, Susan Witzke, and Victoria Lee, with Carrie Gerald driving. They've done a nice float. They're one of our relatively new veterinary hospitals, but Ginger Langan has been in town for quite a number of years. Quinnell Lions Club promoting their Playhouse raffle. President Louis Ballou, President Doug Greenwood is driving. North Star Church runs a soccer camp starting next week as per the banner. Some of the participants are on their bus and a good crew walking ahead. Get your kids involved in soccer while the summer is here. And the North Star Church got first place as specialty float. MNP Up has got the best city float, best out of city float with the beautiful race car. Look at that. Very impressive. And the video game party truck. It has 6 TVs and consoles for playing games. They're in the park. Billy Barker Day Society has paid for this truck to be in the park. The hours are in our program. It's open every day. Just check the hours first. Now we got a 1947 special Dodge Deluxe Sedan. Original paint and interior, original flathead 6-engine and suicide doors. Was locally owned by William and Daisy Gammon and currently owned by Sharon Winter and driven by her son. Now we're into the 4x4 clubs. George Ingalls driving his 1986 Toyota Land Cruiser. He's a member of the 4x4 club, which also has the next 7 vehicles. A Jeep, let's see. Four-Wheel Drive Association, mentioned there on the top. That is quite a semi. 54 is 59. Okay, 59 is Patrick Russell, another member of the club. quite a variety. There's Rob Wilk, Mark Sima, Nathan McKenzie, Tila Larson, but I haven't got the order here. They don't have their numbers on the thing. Sam Davies, Kyle Watson, the final member of the Quinnell 4x4 Club, calls his 1992 Jeep YJ the Mistress. Kyle and his kids. There's Kyle in the red Jeep. First place wheeled entry and children's float is Swan Tractor with his crazy train. Owen Swan driving a 1978 1200 Ford tractor, pulling Papa Larry's crazy train full of kids, and beautifully decorated it is. Then we have our Telus van, driven by Rod Peck, with next our Work BC Quinnell vehicle. Come to them for new career ideas. They've got a talented and efficient staff. Behind the beautiful Work BC white truck is Alice, the Model A, 1928 Ford Model A Coupe. Owners Martin and Carrie Andres are just the third registered owners of this almost 100-year-old vehicle. First place for the antique stock. Best comic float, first place, coming up next. Looks like Long Table Grocery, a place I frequent. It's our local new food hub supporting over 40 local farms. It's located across the bridge in West Quinnell in the old Trimline place. They have it beautifully decorated and they're open Tuesday to Friday afternoons. Okay, here comes the Quinnell and District Heritage Association. Their raffle prizes are on the trailer, which is pulled by a 1953 John Deere 60 tractor. Beautiful wooden swing sets, gazebo or trellis. BC Wildfire Service, I believe, is the next one. The wildlife crew on the parade. They can be here because they're not fighting fires for the first time in 3 years. Now we've got some beautiful big trucks coming. Quinnell Industrial Transport, featuring their new 2020 Kenworth T800, as well as Inland Tractor driving a 2020 Kenworth W990 tractor. 76-inch sleeper. On the trailer is a 2017 Case skid steer and a 2019 Case Monster skid steer. Inland's been here for the Quinnell's forestry industry for over 40 years. They deal in the Kenworth trucks, Case Construction link belt excavators, and Tiger Cat forestry. And finally, we're getting to the North Caribou Highway Rescue. They're always looking for new volunteers. Join them Wednesday night at 30 at 298 Evans Drive, just below the River Rock Hub. Their vehicle coming around the corner is a 1996 F350. And of course, ending it all will be our Quinnell Volunteer Fire Department equipment and trucks. Starting off with their antique 1947 fire truck that is kept on display right next to the downtown Quinnell Fire Hall. It's a beauty and still drivable. Beautiful day for the Billy Barker's Days Parade after some of the crazy weather we've had the last 2 weeks. I hope you've been enjoying it all. Well, amazingly, everybody got through. No accidents, no pedestrians run over, nothing for the YouTube channels. I hope everyone has enjoyed Billy Barker Days as much as I do every year of the 38 years I've lived here.